It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them tens, something like the whiz. But you see the sad thing with her is, dummy like a, so I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are, and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard, but all she ever want me to do is, then all I really want, before you know it, she, and all that deep I was previously down for, replaced by I am currently down for. You see, I peeped it, is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that is ours, and how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be gotta sing. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be, and you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. So now we in the hotel. She say she wanna, I hear her and I'm willing, but every time I, well, it, mine gone, so that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to, like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen, but all she ever want me to do is, then all I really want is, before you know it, and all that net I was previously talking, it's now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax, like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Lights, please.
comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know, 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
I'm from the 4, but I love me a D. I'ma delete this shit, my little secret. You tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of.
Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful on our souls, a mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us, that's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming, long as I'm still breathing. Watch how I move.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's bowling, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. VVS diamonds for your rest. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. Pass to Durant. Back to Edwards. On the wing, Durant. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And he lays it up and in.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Rebound Boston.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Randall. Nice D from Durant. Edwards can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And the Knicks with possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Celtic substitution.
from the inbound. Misses the one-handed jam. Now the Celtics on the move. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Robinson. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
It's Edwards with a drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Checking in for the Celtics,
Randle inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Durant. The kick out to Edwards. Right side Durant. Six to shoot. Lets the three fly. Edwards can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For three, Durant. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And Edwards with a nice bucket inside.
Assisted by
Edwards has got 7 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
second team foul. Kevin Durant.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Hayes. For three, Durant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Yep, that one's good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Durant. The three. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's the Boston.
18.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Green. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And the layup is good. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Stopping on a dime. Rose with precision shooting.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Krejci. And the Celtics another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple and ounce, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
26-17.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Toppin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Boston on offense. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. New York trailing. To the inside. Sims.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
19.
Outside Edwards. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And here's New York now. Pass to Hart. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Krejci. Inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Edwards can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Toppin. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Noel. Boston with the ball. Leading by 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's blocked by Noel. And they'll keep possession.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The shot's good. Rose has got 9 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Robert Williams.
Pass to Sims. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. 7-point differential. And Williams punches it home.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Hart. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Durant. Here's Krejci. From outside, off the mark. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And Durant with the block. Up in time. He can't get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Boston Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Celtics with the lead. Outside Durant. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Back to Durant. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. First team foul.
Durant draws the double. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. It's stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And it's Randall with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here is Barrett. Up top, Robinson. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now the Celtics on the move. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Barrett with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Left side, Edwards.
2 minutes.
Edwards is doubled. On the wing, Green. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
That one misses.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Edwards. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing to the paint. Here's Toppin. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to Krejci. Outside Edwards. It's deflected. Toppin outside for the lead, and the Knicks another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Green.
42.
Tries again. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Williams. Now Brunson. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams will make substitutions. That free throw good from Brunson. From downtown. That shot off. And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And stolen by Barrett. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Knicks. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now here's Durant. Pass to Conley. Here's Ross. And rejected. And here's Brunson.
So let go get the paper. Yeah, surprise.